This is the life, eh, Gaston? Hanging out with our friends and bar patrons alike after a good hunt. Ha! Doesn't get any better than this. Say, you're not looking so good, Gaston. Oh, is this about that girl again? Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no man in town half as manly. Perfect up your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. Been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston. As a specimen, yes, he's intimidating. My, what a guy. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips. Gaston is the best and the rest is all to rips. Fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston.
For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, he's got biceps to spare. Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny. And every last inch of him's covered in hair.
No one hits like Gaston.
Matches wins like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston. He's especially good at expectorating. 10 points for Gaston. When he was a lad, he ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help him get large. And now that he's grown, he eats 5 dozen eggs, so he's roughly the size of a barge. Shoots like Gaston, makes those buttes like Gaston, then goes chomping around wearing boots like Gaston. He's used antlers in all of his decorating. Who's a man among men? Let's say it once more. Who's that hero next door? Who's that super success? Don't you know? Can't you guess? Ask his fans and his 5 hangers on. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down. And his name's Gaston.